Aloha, Magnum fans. Welcome to Dress Like Magnum. Today we're going to be discussing one of the big mysteries of Magnum PI, which I know has been debated on the forums, and everybody's wondering, that green tank top, what is it? What kind is it? What brand is it? Where can I get it? It's probably one of the more distinctive tank tops you've ever seen. I don't really see even today many made like this. But anyway, today there's two versions of them that he wore on the show. But I'm going to talk about the more common one that you've seen with those straps, those really thin straps that go right over the shoulder. So anyway, let's have a look. Okay, so here it is. The most distinctive thing about this is its thin straps going over the shoulder. I mean, they're like really thin. So, so where do you get this thing? Like, where did they get it on Magnum PI? Well, actually, what this is, took me a while to figure out. This is actually a World War II tank top. Okay, and you could also type in World War II undershirt or World War II tank top, and go to eBay, type that in, and then they're going to come up. They don't come up that often, and they're in a lot of different sizes. And actually, it's kind of like a lot of things. Kind of like if you're looking for like vintage watch bands, you find a lot of the short watch bands, but you don't find a lot of the medium ones because those are ones that were worn a lot, and they're just discarded. And jewelers have all the really extra small ones left, so that's what you see. This is kind of like that with these tank tops. You'll find a lot of smalls, but it's really hard to find mediums, and larges are really hard to find. But like I say, go to eBay, type in World War II tank top or World War II undershirt, and you will find these, and just kind of keep an eye on it. So what makes this the most distinctive thing, obviously, as we said, is the thin straps. This is vintage World War II, and think about it, where they filmed Magnum PI, in Oahu, in Hawaii, that's naval base there. Okay, so certainly there were a lot of like surplus stores there where they could go and get a lot of this kind of stuff, this vintage stuff around. I'm not sure if this one has a tag in it or not. A lot of them are actually stamped, so you know that they're really authentic. This one I don't think I see one on, but a lot of them do have stamps on them telling you the size. See if there's anything over here. Yeah, there's usually some marking somewhere. Now, as with anything, the military has, get a good look at that. As with anything, the military never has like one supplier for things. Like if they're going to do like web belts or they're going to do boots, they usually have several suppliers. So each supplier has their own different kind of stamp, on it, and markings and stuff. So that's why you see different variations. So if you want to get one, randomly buying one, hey, I hope it fits, it's a small, it's a medium, that's not going to work. I've been there, done that. Let me tell you what you need to do to get one that will fit perfectly. The measurement you want, and if they don't ask, if they don't list it, if the seller doesn't list it, they just say, oh, well, this is a medium, or, this is like a size, like 36. These things do shrink over time. Some of them weren't washed if you're lucky enough to find one of those. So, you don't really know for sure just based on the size. So first thing you need to do is take a tape measure, and you need to measure your chest, okay? Just like a nipple level. Just take the thing, put it all around under your armpit, and get the measurement. Like mine, for instance, is 40, okay? Now, what you're going to want is the pit-to-pit measurement. So 40, the pit-to-pit measurement would be, you take half of that, it'd be 20. So when I look for these, I need a pit-to-pit somewhere around 20, 19, because these things will stretch some. So 19, 20. So that's the measurement you need to do. You need to go for the pit-to-pit measurement. Okay, and a lot of times, most of the sellers actually have, a ruler laid across here, so you can tell what it is. If not, ask for it. Like I say, do a chest measurement, take half of that, that's the one you're going to look for. But yeah, there you have it. A lot of people, I've seen a lot on the forums are like, well, where is this? Where do you get this at? What is it? It's just weird looking. Look at those straps. Now it's a World War II era. It's vintage. They're out there. Just got to be patient. Wait for one to roll around in your size, and there you go. And actually, there are different colors. Magnum had really more of a greenish looking one as opposed to more like a brownish looking one. So look for a green one like this, which is, I think, the closest. So I have to say, here on Dress Like Magnum, we call it either exact or close. This is pretty much exact. This is what you got. So anyway, till next time, aloha.